I could have got a loot. Interesting face. The construction really reminds me of Oblivion. I don't know if it was a source of inspiration or not. That's weird. There's something blocking me here. There's a collision there. Something. And I can go round. Orc, would you be? Yes. She's the one that's joined the Fighters Guild. Sign me up. You are now Heavy Steps, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Give me orders. Normally, I would send you to Fotis downstairs, but he seems to have picked up some kind of curse from his last mission. He's babbling nonsense at anyone who dares speak with him, and no, this isn't normal for him. I'm no alchemist, but I believe a restore willpower potion might cure him. So that's it. You want me to go and grab a restore willpower potion? I don't suppose I found one. Okay, we'll have to check at the alchemist, I suppose. Nothing there. And top floor. Oh, what a mess. Did you do that, Argonian friend? Pardon me, Spellsword. I'm trying to finish the housework before anyone notices I've been napping. I can give you orders. Fighters handles task for newcomers. Yes, okay, I cannot give you orders. So, the Argonian is the cleaning lady. Typical. Yeah, I don't know what it is here, but there's a mesh that has some collision. Is there a chest with stuff I'm allowed to take now? That should be it, right? Yes! I'll take the restore house. Here we go. That's it. Let's use this up, actually. Oh, I still have the training sword. I'm just gonna leave it there. There's no point to run around with it, I don't think. I'm just gonna put it back in there. There we go. But it doesn't. There, and I'm gonna leave the training sword here as well. There we go. It's a little tidier that way. These are just too heavy for me to move, so there we go. We have 2 missions now. Count them. 2. Let me see what you're made of. Are people practicing? Oh. Okay, there's a Khajiit. Is a Khajiit doing the housework as well? Domashir does not know this face. What thing do you want from Domashir? I don't know. You offer training. That's good to know, but I can't afford it. Is a monk and speaks as apprentice of the Fighters Guild. Okay. Proud Khajiit comes from the deserts of elsewhere. You're a monk. Yes, yes, yes. Grandmaster is currently away. Alright. This is a very epic fight. I guess I won't try to talk to them. I use medium armor. I am allowed to pick those things up, but... Alright, I believe we've come full circle. I really do like that. And it looks like, I don't know, a mixture of netch, adamantium, steel, I can't really tell. But I'm sure I would look pretty good in it. What do you think of Vvardenfell? Vvardenfell district is one of the 6 imperial administrative districts of Morrowind, consisting of the island of Vvardenfell, surrounded by the inland sea, and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wasteland. I think we're gonna just head out somewhere for the sake of, you know, at least getting in a fight at some point. This is not real water. Can I take a shower in there? I think it would be fun, if nothing else. You look like either a manor of someone really rich, or with your own guard, with your own bodyguard, I think. Hello. You are a Falinaran. You're a trader. Not the kind that sells stuff, the kind that owns everything. Hello. Oh, he hates me. Ah, this is lovely. Are you the gardener? I tend the plants and trees and keep things looking pretty. I keep an eye on the weather, keep things watered when it's dry and dusty. Well, you're doing a really, really good job, I must say. Heather, you don't have any of those special plants because I need some special ones. Meadow rye, no. No. Still don't know, this is a private house. Yes, Merxia's Manor. I'm not swooping around, but you have a secret for me? Yeah, no. Ashiam good. Ashiam heavy. Let's just leave some so they don't notice that I was here and then suddenly there was no Ashiam left. Suspicious much. Ooh, lovely. That's one very, very tall book. I like it. Minerals of Morrowind. Silver scales. I'm not allowed to sneak. I'm not allowed to use lockpicks. Pretty crowded in here, I would say. For a bedroom, would you be the daughter or something? And oh no, you're the you're the lady of the house. And that would be your bodyguard. You're a warrior.
What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
If you say so. I'll be back, maybe at some point. When I have reasons to be there. That's really lovely. To go back out, and that's locked. Empire, King, and Justice, citizen, of course. That's my motto too. And that would be the cathedral or the Church of Talos, I think they said. And now, who are you? You're a pilgrim. Looking good. Yes, we are going to join the cult if they let us. So that now we can cast intervention.
I'm listening.
One ugly mask. Another lady without hair. And weird paintings on the face. I mean, seriously, lady. And you're an Imperial. That just doesn't... Priestess of the Cult of Senna and Pilgrim. What is the Cult of Senna? Do you know anything about that, guys? In the lore? I'm guessing it's in the lore because TR just doesn't go, you know, making up words. They made the cathedral in Imperial style architecture. Yeah. It certainly looks pretty good. It's very, very Oblivion-esque. And why not? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Very pretty. Yes, errands, definitely. I do have some errands that need doing, but please speak with Valaka Prontia first. I don't think I have found Valaka yet. Wow. Oh, of course, that would be... You are Lanson. Periclopetus. It's lovely. The bull style is the latest trend in Cyrodiil. It would seem so. I mean, I don't care. I'm an Argonian, but... Do I have a light spell? It's pretty dark. No, I do not, because illusion is not my thing. Guard. Entry to old catacombs. Oh, I can't. So that's the new catacombs, I guess. Okay, that's not where we're gonna find the person who's supposed to give us a quest, is it? I'm not even stealing it. It's almost disappointing, in fact. I've checked up downstairs. Let's have a quick look upstairs. Hello, Breton. Aurel Fogard, you're not the person I need. And ingredient-wise... Oh! I really hope... I'm a little worried there. Because I'm guessing the ID for this one and the ID for that one, they're completely different. So... This is the sort of amethyst that I know, and I have in my game normally, so I'm kind of thinking this is the TR amethyst, and that's the one that she wants for the quest. Crap. Anyway, I can't afford it. And no restore willpower. Open question, what kind of companion would be best suited for this character? I think some kind of Daedra worshipping conjurer, or maybe a mercenary kind of warrior. I mean, I'm an Argonian, so I wouldn't go for a Dunmer because slavery is quite normal for Dumners. Not all of them, admittedly, but maybe not a Dumner. I'm a Spellsword. A conjurer would be a nice fit, actually. But that conjure Daedra, that would work. That would work. Mistakes were made. Is that what you say, Fiano? It's like, you know, water under the bridge. It's the past. It happened. Now go back and work in the field. Conjurer would be good. I do have Gatanas in there. Gatanas, who is a Dremora himself, so he could be a cool companion for me, I guess. Otherwise, I'm supposed to be reasonably tough myself, so I don't really need a meat shield. A healer could be useful, but not really RP wise, it's not exactly the best. And what do? Do I sell my diamond so I can buy the second type of amethyst? That annoys me greatly. Especially when I get a whooping 19 septims for my diamond. No, I'm giving my money. I'm gonna need to... Anemic Twins type. Vile Morchella. Nyum. Netherite, I'm not allowed. Horned Lily, I'm not allowed. Draggletail, I'm not allowed. Fair enough. Anyway, she's not the lady who's supposed to give me a quest. Ooh, Argonian friend. Greetings. Except you have nothing of interest. Yeah. It's got some cool stuff though. Belial would be also an actual Daedra, would be nice. Ludus Strike could work as well, yes. That takes me outside on the rooftop. Oh, not even. Hello. I've always really liked the plants features, the planters. You see. Checking out the view on all four sides. You can't stop me. That's locked. Okay, all three sides then. I was stopped, but it was not your doing. Okay. And now to not get completely lost, I think we go through another flight of stairs, and this is it. Okay. Oh, you're the one, I think. Errands. Among my other duties, I manage the finances for our chapel and cult as well. I have a first errand for you, if you are ready. Collect some scrap metal for me. Sure, good, very good. A lot of the arms we used to collect are now given to the cult shrine in Castle Ebonheart, and so few are willing to get their hands dirty on more demanding pursuits. I can see in your steps that you are going to like my first task. Bring me 5 parts of dwarven scrap metal. We will mold them into figurines of the 9 and sell them in the Heartland. Very, very creative, a fine enterprise spirit, I guess. So we have 2 quests now. We need some scrap metal and some pricey ingredients. And the Fighters Guild. Okay, been around. Let's try to get out of this town and see if we can fight some creatures that are not incredibly OP around Old Ebonheart. Athletics increased. Oof! Oof! I'm so close to leveling up already. Ludus Strike is actually a double companion mod because you also get the crazy orc who thinks he's a Khajiit. Double win. Would I really want though a crazy orc with me? And then again, I'm an Argonian, so I guess I shouldn't be judging. Shady business, melting Dwemer stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to be, you know, illegal. At least it is illegal on Vvardenfell. I don't know if they have many Dwemer ruins here. This is definitely not the way I came. Hopefully this is not going to be a dead end. But I'm not very optimistic about this. Okay, that would be something official and imperial. I'm very thirsty. I'm gonna have to drink booze again. No. I'm tired as well. Hello. Welcome to the headquarters of the Imperial Legion. Do I want to join the Imperial Legion? Yes. Good choice, Spellsword, but in the Morrowind district, we are sent recruits from other provinces. Less conflicts of interest. Vvardenfell is the exception, of course. If you are serious about this, go there. Okay, I thought I would be able to backpass the whole going to Nizis. Oh well, so much for that. The trading is illegal, right? But if you just give the artifact, it's not trading. I mean, absolutely, it's a donation. It sounds like a tax evasion scam when you put it that way. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get any duties here because I'm not joining. So we'll explore some other time when we actually have business. Oh, that was the Ebon Tower. No, I'm in the car. Okay, I'm in the area of the Ebon Tower. That makes more sense. And this is Palace, Great Hall. Yeah, it seems to be quite pretty. Welcome to the Ebon Tower Palace. I am Meridicea Ather, servant of his lordship Carus Coseus. Not to be confused with Cosades. You're a noble? I don't know you. What do you want? Nice planters. Oh, that face! No! TR, why do you do this to me? Greetings and salutations. My husband Ordo and I are nobility from Colovia. Is he wearing? He is wearing. We've been exploring business opportunities here in Old Ebonheart. Tell me about your trade. Seeking investors, that wouldn't be me. By the way, we also have to find the painter. Opportunities are all around to line your pockets if you're wise enough. Oof, that's very, very fancy. Please, no need to bow, sir. You may approach. I do not believe we have been introduced. I am Lord Carus Corseus, Castellan of the Tower. What is it that you want with me? Like, who are you? Burgrave of Old Ebonheart and Castellan of the Ebon Tower. As a king's vassal, I both rule over the city and manage His Majesty's household here in the palace. So you're a glorified housekeeper? Burgrave, what is that? I'm gonna go with that question. It is a noble title, equivalent to a count, but instead of a county, a burgrave rules over a city or a castle, or in my case, both. Some of my imperial peers here in Morrowind choose to call themselves governors, but I am of noble birth and would never degrade myself with a common title like that. Of course not. Do you have anything interesting to say? No, that's what we get in Vvardenfell. That's what we get in Vvardenfell as well. Stendar's Tower gives a lot of people the chills. They say it's haunted by something terrible, something unkillable. Someone who knows how to exorcise ghosts should probably investigate it. I'm sure it's a prank from one of the members of the Guild of Mages. Prof, he's giving us the same advice you gave. If you find yourself stumbling into trouble when you're tired, stop being so reckless. Keep an eye out. If you're entering unfamiliar territory and you think it might be hostile, slow down to a walk, look around, catch your breath, and be ready for trouble. Fine words indeed. That's not new, I don't think. You're a noble, you... Nah. His Grace, Furious Victrix, commander of the Imperial Legion, is in the Legion headquarters. The provincial ministers, including the Minister of Justice, Belisatha Mede, and the Minister of Treasury, again with all the words and the names being thrown at your face, so lots of people are around here, really, and she seems to be important. She is the Lord General of Morrowind. Gotcha. More about your background? No. More about her? No. More about the Dominoes? Same normal stuff. Oh, it's a red stone flower. Hello, Nord. Okay, these people have nothing to say. That was the Ebon Tower, and I still don't know what the snake represents.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Right. Oh, that's pretty. Tiber Septim. And is that Vivek kneeling over? It looks like Vivek because the arm and legs have different colors. Ooh. It's a good thing I'm not a Dumner. I think I would really take offense at that one. Yeah. If Vivek knew that he's humiliated on a permanent basis. Yes, I already know that. Golden blue, yeah, that's why I think that's him. And Tiber Septim, who, you know. Oh my god, an emperor. This is the Hall of Justice, so that's where they would hold trials, I guess. Hello, Red Guard. What's your business here? What's yours? Sergeant at Arms, at your service. You're in charge of the security. Fair enough. There. Now, can we get out of the city just a little bit? I think that's the way I came in. There does seem to be a certain amount of imperial propaganda. I mean, a lot, right? I'm looking down because... Ew, FPS 9. Just look at your feet. Look at your feet. After all, everyone knows that a Dragonborn beats a mere tribunal deity. Yes. Let's not forget it. Let's remind it to everyone as well. That being said, they didn't go all the way and try to impose the cult of Talos or anything else. Find potions. I do need a restore willpower potion. You're hungry? Me too.
I can possibly cook for you.
Ooh. That's salmon and mash. I'll make the mash. Hello, lady.
Do you want me to put it now?
Hmm?
Will you stop your stream?
Yes, in a bit. I mean... Yeah.
If you want to keep streaming then...
that doesn't help me much because I saw two different types of amethyst and they were both purple. So Yay. Whew. That's quite the wares that she's got there. And what was the other? A different type of egg. But I don't see any other egg. Exclusive drain willpower, exclusive restore, but that's so pricey. Why? I would rather find, you know, a bargain restore willpower potion, something that I can give away. This one is so expensive, and I was for the Fighters Guild. I can't afford it unless I get rid of water breathing. I can, and even then, no, I'm not buying it. I'm gonna have to seek my fortune elsewhere before I can do their quests. They have very, very pricey quests. Oh god. Yes, of course the 9. Obviously. This is locked. Maybe we'll have better luck. Ooh, there's the artist. We'll have better luck collecting taxes from the Bakers Guild. Spartacus. Every time I go, I become dyslexic. Spartacus. We actually, funny story, so hilarious. Today I decided to do a role-playing edition, so we can create a character and do a lot more. And at the same time I was like, you know what, since it's not permadeath, why not risk going and explore the lands of Tamriel Rebuilt, because I've never been there and I don't know what to expect. And in fact, for the whole duration of the stream we didn't die, nor did we fight, to be perfectly honest. So there you have it. It's not permadeath, but we haven't died either. Zeriver, hello. You can find him upstairs. What happened to the seaweed? Alan and I actually cut behind because it was too long and I didn't like it. There it is, the truth. Jokes! How is your wife? Asked Zalither. She's in bed with laryngitis, replied Harlith. Is that Argonian bastard back in town again? Pom. A big Nord named Julgen was set on by a gang of thieves. He fought them furiously, but in the end they beat him into semi-consciousness. They searched his pockets and discovered that he only had 3 gold pieces on him. Do you mean to tell us you fought us like a mad loop for 3 lousy gold pieces? Sneered one of the thieves. No, answered Julgen. I was afraid you were after the 400 gold pieces in my boots. I think this story, we already had it in the 3-legged guar, the dance of the 3-legged guar. I think, or something along those lines. Sorry, Zeriver, but that had to be done. It's perma-life, pretty much, yes. So long as we just stay, you know, within the walls, the imperial strong walls, we'll be fine. We're not going to make any money or grow stronger, but we'll be fine. During the War of Bethany, the Bretons in the Isle of Craghold were under siege for several days. After the island was liberated, Lord Britwell found the ruins of the castle where a crowd of survivors were hidden away in the dark. It was going to be a difficult job freeing them, as part of the roof had collapsed, trapping them all within. Britwell struck his head in one of the opening and shouted at the Breton below. Are there any expectant mothers down there? It's hard to say, your lordship, said a young woman. We've only been down here for a few days. We'll keep the rest for some other time. I don't know. I can't take it. So I'll have to remember to read. Yes, skills. I like. Hydrate. Thank you, Zeriva. Ooh, that's what I need, isn't it? Yeah, there's... How likely is it that I can take this and not being spotted? Not all that likely, I think. Hello, Breton. You're the artist. Brilliant. I need to talk to you. A painting from Emilia Vicici. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not at all in the mood for painting. For a suitor, you say. Romantic love. Oh, right. If you can't find me these ingredients. More pricey ingredients. I can help you with your portrait problem. Alright, let's see what's the ingredients. Hifafasia, scrib jelly, fire salt. Easy. I can do that. Just as soon as we travel back to Ebonheart, and I'm not sure I'm going to have enough money to do that by the time we've explored this place. I really would like to get these. I won't risk it. I mean, no, I won't risk it. Deum, Rotterdam? What do you mean? It seems that everyone in Old Ebonheart needs ingredients to do some sort... I know. They're like absolutely... Oh, that's a gallery. I see. They're also obsessed with ingredients. Like they can't walk to the shop next door. Or, I suspect, they just don't have the money and they go, sure, I have a quest for you. Because they can't afford to do it themselves. That's my theory. So we're back to the Mages Guild. I do have one amethyst, but I'm not sure it's good. Zeriva, you had time only to pop for a moment. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. When is the Ariel stream happening? We should be streaming Alakajam during the next week, so maybe. And then he was, we're going to look into using the laptop so that he can stream from his computer. So like I think he wanted to stream, but he didn't have time to set it up. So there's hope. A little more hope than the last time you asked. The Empress. Ataria. I am actually very tired. I should go to the Mages Guild because at least I can have a bed for free. I saw the Mages Guild. It's not very far. Yes, that's the one. And maybe the alchemist upstairs. Where was she? No, maybe she was down. I think she was upstairs. 24, sure. You have to talk to him about that. Let's check my theory. No, this is working. But this one, I'm guessing, is from TR Travels. No, TR Mainland, okay. Oh, I want to go back. I want to go back to Vivek, where I know stuff. I know where I can get stuff. Ooh, cursed gems. Thank you, Zeriva. Without you, nobody thinks of playing the Dagoth wave. But I'm curious about the cursed gems, because I did have a diamond. I think I still have it. I don't know anything about that, but if you found it downstairs, maybe you should be asking about that as well. It's a fair piece of advice. Okay, the Argonian alchemist. That's where I can rest. Let's do that. We're very tired. I need to turn off the music from the game. Sorry, I should have done that sooner. Bummer. Archibald. Oh, that's the one who gave me the quest. And that was the master who let me join. So where was the alchemist? Apparently not here. So basement it is. There's the scrib. That seems to be quite intent on following me. No. Okay, maybe it's just in my head. I'm just worried. She's the one who asked for the ingredients. I don't have them. I have an amethyst that could be... could be good, but we're not sure. There she is. If I could get a cheap restore willpower for the Fighters Guild, that'd be good. Oh, but she doesn't do potions. Bummer. Yeah, I'd rather get 3 septims and carry that around. And I saw extravagant robes. I'm curious what they look like, but then I'm a male Argonian, so maybe I don't really need to spend the money there. And we're fed. I thought she was selling potions, and I was hoping to get some cheap ones. Where is the guy that dropped the diamond? There he is.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome indeed. I'm gonna quick save, because it's not permadeath, we're allowed. About your diamond. What? Cursed? Oh yes! Oh my! You didn't touch it, did you? Damn, I knew someone would run into it eventually. Well, what happened? Droblet, good evening, welcome on in. A script? Are you sure it wasn't anything deadlier or more Daedric? Phew, I guess it could have ended much worse. As you've probably read in that note I left there, I was working on a diamond when I accidentally dropped it right as the enchantment was setting. Ever heard of gems that once touched someone under Dremora? They've been noted among the offering in the Daedric ruins. Well, that's the kind of thing I've been trying to achieve. I just need to get different gems to study. And here we go. Another one that's going to want me to collect pricey ingredients for him. And then when I say, right, where do I get them? And they say, oh, just the shop next door. And they don't give me money for it. What's in it for me? Gold and more. I'll pay you 500 drakes when you've collected at least 5 cursed gems. Well, that's good, because that's something that we do. It's one of the goals for our character. So, perfect. That is roughly what you get from selling them to unsuspecting merchants. Alright, I'll do it. Droblet, what is your job? I mean, judging from your accent and it being barely noticeable, you would be an English language teacher. I am a teacher. You got that right. I teach French now. I used to teach English, but that was a long time ago. A long time ago. I mean, a few years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. And then since moving in London, I can't really advertise myself as an English teacher in London. I mean, there are jobs to teach English, but there's also a lot of native speakers as well. Yeah, I will explore ruins, no problem. So we'll get them. No, we don't have them yet. Okay, that's a quest. 4 ingredients. Pricey ingredients, so they're not gonna cost us anything. Our life, maybe? when we try and pick them up. But at least it's something that is aligned with what our character is about. So I'm quite okay with that. Oh god, this place is still a maze for me. Oh, you're the alchemist. Do you have a really cheap restore willpower? No. Then I'm not interested. Hey! Prof! It's been so long! You got the secret word! Hey! Nice! But what were you saying? Let me maybe pay attention to what you were saying. You're saying most of the unofficial patches like Patch for Purists and the Morrowind patch project modify the curse gem script to replace them with normal gems. Oh, but you're very right, because I'm running both. I'm running both. You know what? I will collect them, and if that doesn't work, then we'll use the console to console in some of the cursed ones. Because we can't know until then. Droplet, we're colleagues. As in, you teach... What do you teach? English? I don't know if that scrape is anything special. Scrape 0002. Maybe not. Indeed. Alright. And what? Do you teach English to native speakers or to foreigners? Because it's not going to be the same thing, is it? I mean, for me, teaching French to French people and to anyone else is a different gig entirely. I'm still surprised. Why can't I open that? I use my... my spell. Yeah, see, I don't teach English anymore. Too often I just go the thingy. Now, I don't know if it's because this quest is somewhat special or because it's bugged. So I know I'm not supposed to use the stealth skills, but I want to see if it opens. I will not take the contents. It does work. I don't know why the spell doesn't work. Is it because I'm not targeting it properly? Maybe? Ah, I see what's happening. I'm targeting that little chest there. Or not even, because I'm not opening it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't carry all of that anyway. Though a scroll of divine intervention would be nice. You teach school kids in your country. Nice. I enjoy teaching kids. There's something very... I don't know, natural about them. Alright, I believe we have truly done quite a bit exploring. I can go outside. Yeah, I do want to run around a little bit in the wilderness of Tamriel rebuilt. So, there has to be an exit somewhere. The docks are to the left. Yeah, you're right, it's really quite nasty on my FPS. And I thought Vivek was mean. No, Vivek City is really, really nice. Is there a... How do we get out of this? My character really could use some fresh air, yes. And some water as well. Because we're running out. That's the... No, that's not the way out. I'm gonna get some water first. Bottles refilled. Alright. These are the docks. Maybe there's an exit that way. And that was to the castle. Yeah, probably I missed that bit here. So many places I have not explored. I'm really, really, really enjoying Sphinx mod. The one that doesn't tell me where the doors go. Especially when even the map doesn't tell me. It's just brilliant. Because especially now, in Tamriel Rebuilt, it's explore or forever remain ignorant. I need to collect taxes from probably you. Yes. About the Bakers Guild dues. Please just give me the money because I can't convince you. Let me see if I understand you. You want me to pay the guild dues for something I have no wish to join, and you want me to wear gloves when I bake bread. Do you make the same request of mammals? Would you insult me in this way? Please. Look at me. I'm an Argonian too. All you need is to pay 60 septims for your fine. It will be good for business. A payment of 100 septims will make things right. Does it depend on speechcraft? I know, anyway, that's an Argonian. I know that I'm true neutral, but I feel for my people. No, I don't think I will. Okay. My tax collecting job is not going great. Go south from the Mages Guild. Yeah, there was a road that I did not explore there. Another baker. Maybe I will try to do that quest later when I have a little bit of speechcraft. I don't know how I'm gonna have a little bit of speechcraft. When I have a charm spell, that's what I need. There to the left, I think. Ta-da! Dude, I don't understand why you actually chose to wear this hat. But to each their own. Okay. The wilds. What is this? We are in Amthirin region. Oh. There's a creature.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Hello. Would you actually sell a pack war? Because I wouldn't mind having a pack war. Using the Arcane art to convince the bakers of the city to pay their bills? Yes. We don't use stealth skills, so no bribing, no admiring, no taunting, unless it's directly connected with a quest. You know, the one where you have to taunt. No, taunt the Daedra is it's actually a dialogue option. Old Ebonheart, Dondrill, Vol. Nobody has made a replacer for these. Come on, modders. I'm gonna follow the good advice that we read. As in, we're not running around because we don't know what to expect. Prof, you're saying I was just digging online and found where Ebonheart has the dragon representing a Katosh. Old Ebonheart has the worm representing Shezar, the Cyrodiilic version of Lorcan. Thank you. Thank you. I've been wondering about that for the whole time. Is that the Cumberry? That's... I don't know. It should be a little lower in the ground. Hello, weird stuff. You're not something that... How am I doing? Oh crap. I'm completely overburdened. Why? I think it's the ash yams. Better eat them. A silver candlestick that I forgot to sell somewhere. Hey, I thought I generated the grass for Tamriel Rebuilt. Just walking is too slow. And honestly, I should stick to the roads until I know the place a little bit more. What's that? It's not good. Mm. All of a sudden I couldn't hear the sound. And when the sound goes away, that's because we're... Okay, you were watching the display. Oh well. When the sound goes away, it's usually bad. I am starting to feel my throat a little bit. I also like this collection of splash screens. I mean, I was a little greedy, so to speak, because I like this collection, so I put it there. I like the Skyrim inspired splash screens, I put it there. The latest ones that I saw hit the Hot 5s on the Nexus, and I was pleased because they're really nice. I got it there. So in the end, I do have a lot of splash screens, but they're not entirely coherent. Seriously? That was the last time I saved? What's in it for me? I'll help you. Continue. Oh. That's the locked door. That's nothing. That's the way down. Well, up. But, you know. So this somehow I could not target with my spell. At least I know where to go. And would that be Tiber Septim in all his glory? Quite possible, I would say.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Okay. So yeah, I thought I had generated the grass. And now it seems like I haven't. TR grass. It's not what I want, sorry. Thank you. Now that the Dagoth wave is over, you know? I just want to see some of the local, well, flora I've seen. That's interesting. That is called Shroom Devon. Okay. It's a Betty Netch up there. It's not exactly exotic. And I thought I saw something weird over there, right? I'm gonna quick save in case that's what made my game crash in the first place. It looks like a weird stuff. A weird thing. I have no idea about the level. Yes, I've seen screenshots with it. It's a creature. But it's also not attacking, so... I am true neutral. It's not that I'm certain that I stand to gain anything by attacking it. Honestly, I don't know the creature. It might be much stronger than me. And at best, what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get... Oh, a piece of meat, maybe. That's a very interesting ravine. No, clearly I don't have the grass here. Stone flowers, at least that I know what it is. Bull netch. Guar, I don't want to kill a guar. Guars are nice. Now that is just decoration, okay. One more building basically furnished progress. The super skinny anteater. Anteater. Sorry, anteater. I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired. Guars are bros. Exactly, I don't want to attack a guar. At the same time, I kind of feel bad. You didn't get a single fight during, what, the 3 hours of the stream. But it could be that it's just the way it is. Yes, they're peaceful, that's why I'm not gonna attack them. I mean, my character doesn't know how strong they are. It does... Oh. Hello? Wood elf. Lost? I'm not lost. I'm a scout. Are you lost? I don't know. You offer training. I can't afford it. And you have nothing to say. Well, people, it looks like this is...